Have fun, Sophie. You have a good day. You're doing a fantabulous job working on that house. And hey, kind of stay out of the bush light today, will you? Yeah. Okay, have a good day. We'll see you later. Your tractor will be ready later for you. Okay, sounds good. Hey, good morning, friendly farmers. How the heck are you today? It is a beautiful, absolutely beautiful mid-spring day. I don't even know what day of the week it is. What is today? Today is Thursday. Look at that. Today is Thursday, and today is a perfect day. I tell you what, we have planned this well. We really have. Sophie, Farmer T, and myself, we were busy last night. We got 2 contract works done. So we need to get paid from them today yet. Had a little bit of an issue with wrapping up the contracts, but we made the best of it. We got it done. Not my fault. Not my fault. No, something with the way the contract was set up. But we're good to go in that department. So we'll have about $28,000 coming in. Well, excuse me, coming in later today. Now I did pay Nicholson Farm. So we are down about $10,000. But here's what I did. I got the old New Holland hay bind out, and I cut a bunch of the grass. And I kind of went around the fields. Let's see, I think I started right about here, and then I went up that way yonder, and then over there, and back there. Just kind of around the fields. Now, here's the good thing, because we are in like a perfect drying weather. I think we're about down to 13% moisture on our grass here. Yeah, 13%. So a little bit lower, and that will be ready to bale. So we can get the tractor out, get the baler out, and we can make a bunch of hay bales. That'll be absolutely fantabulous. The other interesting thing is that we did make $1,285 on boarding our horses. So that's not too shabby. I like that. Now, they do need a few things. If we take a gander here, let's go say there right away. Good job. Sheep are okay. They can use some water, so we could go down there and open up those 2, the pipe, the valve. Horses, they need some straw, oats, and hay. Hay we're going to have hopefully later on today. But I might need to go down to the dealership and pick up a few straw bales, maybe. We'll see how that goes, but that's okay. Let's just walk down here and open up the pipe, give them some water. The sheep, fantabulous sheep. Fantabulous sheep. We do have some wool overnight. Well, not much, but a little bit. So they're at least doing something. Let's see. Let's just open up the valve here. Oh, that was it? That was it. Just a little bit of a crank there. So they're good to go. Now, I'm trying to think what we should do. Because going into seasons here, let's see, we have cotton to plant, but we have to wait a little bit for cotton because they need a soil temperature of 61 degrees, so we can't do that. Farmer T is up on field 41. That is the field that we are leasing from Nicholson. He is doing some field work up there, so we get ready for planting. And then the other thing we're going to plant is soybeans, which we are ready to go. So maybe we'll actually go plant some soybeans. We're going to put soybeans over here on field, I can't remember now, field 1. Which ones did we plant? Because our other fields, the hemp and the oats have germinated. So that is a good sign. Let's see, this is field, I'm lost here. Field 1. Also, field 2 is going to be soybeans. So it's germinated. So that's a good sign. Our hemp is germinated. We have hemp growing. So in the meantime, while we wait for the grass to dry, let's hop in. Let's go plant our soybeans plant because we might as well do that. I think you know what? I drove around all night last night trying to get some seed and fertilizer, and I still didn't get any. So I don't know if crap, now I don't have any. Let's just check and see what we have in one of the planters. Let's grab the Massey. Man, I still need to get a power washer for crying out loud. Look at that. That's terrible. Absolutely. Man, that's disgusting. Oh, boy. We're going to need to do something here. Let's just back up. Let's see. I'm still trying to get that thing figured out, too. Every time I go into that screen, it freezes. But power washer on the list. We got to get the power washer going. Soybeans. Let's see. Let's check out this seeder here first and see what we have in here. Backup skills are still crap. Yeah, we got nothing in there. Oh, crap. Let's see. What should I do? Should I take the tender truck? Let's see. 10,000 bucks. How much is it going to cost me to fill that with seed? Because I still need cotton seed, too. So that's a pretty big field. I might as well go take the tender truck and go put some fertilizer and seed in there. I think I have some fertilizer in here already. But let's just double check. And then we'll go find it. I'll go find it. I'll do a mission. I'm on a mission. Hey, that's a good looking building right there. I tell you that. Yeah, so we do have some fertilizer, so we'll get some seed. But let me make a few phone calls. I'll find out where to go, and I'll check back with you a little bit. But anyways, hey, thanks for joining us today. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope your weekend was great. Hope your Monday is doing awesome. I appreciate all the comments. Man, I've been inundated with job applications. I tell you what, Sophie is going through them, calling references and getting the lowdown. So we're good to go in that department. But I appreciate all the comments too. Awesome. Just absolutely awesome. You know, I really do like the this truck, but the in-cab, the windshield is just kind of small. Oh, look at all the people down by the water today. I tell you what, they love it down here. They come down here and drink some beer and play in the water and have a good time. You betcha. Beautiful. For a mid-spring day, 50 degrees outside, it feels a lot warmer than that for some reason. I don't know why. I'm going down to the Sea View Mill. I think they should change the name to Riverview Mill because this is actually a river, not a sea. Imagination hats again. And I'm going to pick up some seed here, and I might as well top off with fertilizer if I have enough money. This could get spendy, but let's see. We'll pull into here and around back. I called down, made arrangements. Got an account all set up with them, so I'm kind of excited about that. There's that beautiful camera there. Now, I'm hoping this works. If I just pull up to the seed bin here, and seeds. There you go. Oh, how much is this going to cost? This is going to be spendy. Oop, get in there. Get in the hole. There you go. That's better. Might as well fill this up because I have cotton to plant yet too, and I have clover to plant yet too. So I'm going to be using the seed, but man, look at that money just kind of dwiddle. I got to get paid for those contracts because otherwise I'm going to be broke here for crying out loud. There we go. Speaking of clover, I forgot all about the clover. How are we doing on the clover? Nope, we're still not in the planting season yet for that. So we got to wait maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow or the next day. We can get that figured out. Ooh, don't crash their bin. So I'm going to pull up in here. We'll get some fertilizer in there. Might as well top everything off. Now this one's either going to be more spendy. Oh boy, look at that. Ouch. Ouch. 5,000 bucks in seed and fertilizer cost. 6,000. Ooh, almost $7,000 in seed and fertilizer cost. Ouch. All right. Close the lid. Let's see. Let's get back to the farm. We'll get the planter all filled up, and we'll go put some soybeans in the ground. Get them up and get them to germinate and make a bumper crop. It's not a huge field, but you know what? It's one of those things. Let's go with it. It's in our rotation, and then we'll have to wait. Maybe tomorrow or the next day we can finally get the cotton and the. Turn here. Don't. Oh no. Wait. Oh crap! I want to turn here. Up to the farm we go. I don't. You know. What was I gonna say? Hell, I don't know. Oh, look at that. That just fills right up. Let's see. Now I need to move that. Put some oh crap. Put some fertilizer in there. Look at that. Perfect. Close the map. I don't need that open. Okay. We'll close the spout here. There you go. Good to go. So we have the planter cedar drill 8350 loaded up. So we're good to go in that department. Now we'll see. We want to make sure that we are all set up to plant some beans, some soybeans. Where are you, soybeans? Come on, soybeans. There you are. And let's head out to field number 1. God, it's so dirty. I can't even see the freaking gauges, man. Oh, I need a push. How much are they? Maybe I can order one from the shop. Let's see. Where are the miscellaneous stuff here? No. What am I doing? Oh, this one. Get with the program here. I know the Karcher. Where are you? What? Am I having a brain malfunction? What is my power washer is under? What am I doing? What in the world? Don't answer that question. Power washer is under miscellaneous, isn't it? Oh, plate. duh, miscellaneous. $4,500 for that power washer. I wonder if I can order one, have one guy build one. I'll have to look into that. $4,500 just seems very expensive for power washer, but granted, they are spendy. Trust me. We have an Aladdin. Let's see, 2 straight ahead here. Is this 2? No, this is yeah. Here's 2. Okay, we're gonna plant soybeans in field 2. Aladdin, fuel oil, diesel, fired pressure washer, and the coil broke. The coil in the regulator, and it was about $2,200 just to fix it. And you know, brand new, that one's probably $6,500. So yeah, I know they're spendy. I know they're spendy. Let's see, we got beans. We got beans set up here, don't we? Yeah, beans set up. Fire that puppy up. Oh, unfold it first. Fire that puppy up. Set her down. And we can plant some soybeans in the ground. Awesome. Then we'll just have our cotton field on 41 and the clover field down on 16 left to do. And that'll take care of all the planting for the first year here on Rustic Acres. Rusty? Who's Rusty? Rustic Acres. Man, I'm hoping this grass dries out today. I want to get that baler up and running and that bale trailer. I think that is just the coolest thing in the world. So hopefully, we'll be able to do that later today. But the drying conditions are perfect for it, so I don't see why not. There's no reason why we wouldn't be able to. Yeah, I mean, 13% moisture is very low. So I don't see any reason why we can't. You know what? It's starting to drive me nuts again now that it was brought to my attention. I wonder. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and see what happens. I want to go to that menu and see if I can change it. Okay, it worked this time. Thank goodness. I want. Well, camera sensitivity, I did move up to 150%. We'll go to 200 and see what happens. So maybe it is working. Oh, see, now, see, that's what it does. As soon as I exit out, it tries to change out of the screen. It freezes up. There it goes. Ah, crap. Apparently, it's just a very long pause. Almost a 45-second pause there. So, that I changed that to 200%, so we'll see if that works any better. Let's see. Fire this puppy back up here. Let it sit it down. Okay. That's a good looking. I feel filthy. I really gotta get a power washer for crying out loud. I really do, man. This is absolutely just terrible. Absolutely terrible. But I like this. I'm a big fan of this drill. It works great. It does the job. It tows easy. Feels easy. Yeah, I love it. What are we at now? What time is it? 10:11 in the morning. Now we're still at 13% moisture. Crap. Come on, dry up. Because according to the seasons thing here, look at that. Plus. I mean, it doesn't get any better than these drying conditions. So I'm assuming by this afternoon. And then even if it didn't, if it wasn't fully dry, you know, there's no rain until Saturday. So we're still good to go in that department. Now, keep in mind that this is semi-dry grass. So even if I tended it, it ain't going to do anything. It won't do a darn thing. I'm just going to drive over it, of course, but that's okay. Yeah, I cut a lot. I got that little area around behind the cows. I got that all done. And then I went around this field here and got that done. So we should have plenty of hay bales. Now, if I could find a way to wrap, because none of the wrappers are going to wrap these bales that I'll be making. So that's kind of the problem. Now, I was going to look at a pickup wagon. A loading wagon of some sort. Oh, that's what we should have done. Maybe if I can convince Sophie to get off the Bush Light, she could come out here and do some planning. Yeah, we could load some of this up and put into the bunker. Oh, I forgot about that. That's what was kind of a plan. Man, you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish this up real quick, and then we'll be done. I mean, crap, I'm almost a third of it done here already. It's not going to take me that much longer. Not much longer at all. last little pass here on the other side. A little overlap on each side, but that's okay. Soybeans, we can do that. Seem to be doing pretty good there. 10:39 in the morning. Oh, that is faster. Yeah, that's working better. I like that. Yeah, still need a power washer, but we're good to go there. Whoa, careful. So there. Soybeans is planted in the ground. We used, what do we use? 263 liters of fertilizer and 139 liters of seed. So that's not too bad. Let's get this thing parked up. Boy, it just seems like it just flew by there. Got the soybeans in the ground. Sophie is going to be happy. I'm actually productive today. Hopefully she is too. Now, I guess the next thing to do would be just to... Oh, I'm going to look. I'm going to go back into the catalog and look, but then that means that we're borrowing more money. I still need to get paid from those contracts. It's too early for a bacon sandwich. So... wait for grass to dry or load some up and get paid from the contract and find a power washer and a loading wagon. Let's just go back in here and take another look. What were our options for that? I think there was a, what did we have? We have 46,000 for the, yeah, we don't want that. Oh, oh, that's what we were going to do right here. I was going to talk to Nicholson Farms, see if he could find me one of those. Actually, I did. I did talk to him last night. And he was looking, and he thought maybe he was going to an auction today because he bought an old Massey Ferguson combine and another John Deere planter, and he was going to go look for that stuff. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give him a ring. I'm going to give him a shout. You know, as they do say in Canada, I'm going to phone him up. And we'll just park the Massey right here. And maybe we'll just head up that way, and we'll see what I can find out. So, well, I could have an early bacon sandwich. Hey, Sophie, bacon time! Not what you think, Sophie. Bacon time. We are up here by Nicholson Farm Shop Machinery and Repair up by 41, the land that we are leasing from him. We did talk to Nicholson, and that little pickup apparatus that we wanted to buy, he didn't quite get it working, but he did have a Krone loading wagon for $29,300. So I bought that. So that's basically what we made off the planting contracts. So I got the Kubota and the mower up here. Sophie brought up the 4850 with the hooked up to the Krone, and we are going to pick up some grass. And we're going to do this, and we're going to put some in that bunker. There actually is quite a bit of grass up here alongside 41, more than I was expecting. So it's a good thing to do because we got to wait for the grass that we mowed yesterday to dry so we can bale that up. But in the meantime, we might as well take a few loads of grass down, get it into the silage bunker, start getting that compacted. Sophie, you don't need it. Just one speed, Sophie. You don't need to jerk back and forth. Just pick a speed and go with it. It's okay. Oh, sorry about that, Sophie. Hold on. I hit the second tree. I'm going to have to do some tin work on the side of this mower because that's like the third tree that I've hit. But now, Sophie, don't hit the tree. So this is actually going to work out pretty good. I'm not expecting to have, we're not doing this to make a fortune on silage. It was kind of the idea to get some ready for the cows just because of the fact that the bales, I don't have a bale wrapper to wrap my bales. So I have to do it this way by putting it into the bunker. But that's all fine and dandy. I like doing that. It's been a long time since we've done some bunker work, and I'm all for bunker work. And gives a chance for Sophie and I to spend some time together, even though we're in opposite tractors, of course. But keeps her out of the bush light. Like I said, it's kind of one of those bush light days she's having. So we're going to do this for a little bit. We're going to see how this goes. I wonder how many. It's taken quite a bit to fill that loading wagon. Now the thing is that the grass is not fully grown, and this is not plantable grass. This is not grass that we fertilized or anything. This is just edge of field stuff that's just kind of sitting out here. My neck of the woods. We don't have basically grass fields. You have to go farther east to find them. But people that, have like hobby farms, like horse hobby farm, there's one just down the road, and some people do have some cattle. What they do is they go mow the ditches. Yeah, they go mow the ditches and bale the ditches. So kind of like what we're doing here, just, using the grass that's already there. So it's going to work out pretty good. It's going to work out pretty good. Just to 56. I tell you what, 50 degree soil temperature. That soil temperature gets to 61 degrees for us to be able to plant cotton. I'll have to look at the forecast again to see what the deal is. But, yeah, a little big pile there. So if you missed that, She probably got stuck on the pile. Yeah, I was coming around the corner, and all of a sudden it just got a big pile there. So we're probably going to stay out of that area. I don't know how far. Well, we should be able to go all the way in there because this is Nicholson's farm. But I can't remember when I was doing this if I, use the texture stuff there. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. But 6 mile an hour mowing. It's not too bad. I am a big fan of this mower. Boy, is it getting dirty and wear. But hey, it looks good. It looks good. Yeah, I know. More and more I need to get a power washer. I understand that. Oh, I'm trying to turn in the wrong way. I got to go the other way to be able to turn. I can't turn to the right. I got to be able to turn to the left. So we'll go up here and make a little loop, and we'll come back around. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know how long it'll take for Sophie to get a full wagon. She's still loading there, though, so that's a good sign. It's actually working out pretty good. She likes that 4850, I think. Yeah, I'm turning the wrong way. I got to go around the other way. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Let's just turn on some tunes, see how much we can get, how long it takes to load a wagon, and then I'll probably haul the wagon down to the silage bunker. Sophie is not real. Her talent does not go to backing up loading wagon in silage bunker, so I'll probably go down and do that. But yeah, so far so good. Let's see. Sophie, I'm gonna go up here. Get on the radio here. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna make a loop. And we're going to come back around because I got to be turning the other way for this mower to work. There you go. I know I don't have access to it. I'm just making a loop there, buddy. Just making a loop. Come back around this way. But yeah, we'll give it a shot here. And we'll see how this progresses. Not too bad so far, my friends. Not too bad. We've, second load. I got Sophie. I taught her how to back up the loading wagon, so she took off with that load. She's going to head down to the farm. That'd be the second load. So that'd be about 50,000 liters of grass that'll be in the bunker. That is not too bad. Not too bad at all. The Kubota struggles a little bit with this mower. I was thinking the Kubota was more horsepower than it is, but it's not. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to go here for a while until the, I don't know, we'll probably go till just before dinner time, I suppose, until we get it all cut, maybe. And then we're going to check on the grass that we cut last night to see if that has dried any today and how far away we are. But this is kind of the last grass that I can cut, so we're just going to cut all this by 41. There might be some way down south, field 15, 16, but we're not going to worry about that right now at the moment. I suppose I should be having the haybine on the other side, driving on the cut grass part, right? But for sakes of doing this is the way that I had it set up originally, so we're just going to keep kind of going with it. That's okay. It does a job. It works just fine. Like I say, this is not really, even if I got out and did this, it doesn't say what the grass is. I could look to see what the moisture of this grass is, out of curiosity. That'll kind of give us an idea if it's 13, yeah, it's still 13%. So, yeah, still won't be hay as of yet. But, yeah, so maybe not even until tomorrow. But today is a good driving day. But a good drying day, not driving, drying. But we'll continue on here for a little bit, and I'll check back with you. Oh, maybe in 2 or 3 or 4 hours, somewhere in there. Alrighty. Well, there you have it. Look at that. It has turned into hay right before our eyes. Pretty cool. Yeah. So now it is hay with a moisture content. Well, it still says 13%, but we'll go with it. So we can actually get the baler out and we can start baling. Oh, exciting stuff happening on the farm. So, Sophie and I, we got all that grass picked up. Matter of fact, I'm just going to jump the fence here real quick. Barbed wire, got to watch out. Ooh, don't get the back. Oh, there we go. See how much we got in here. And I don't know if I should just compact it right away, or if I should maybe try to find some more grass to put in here. Maybe I'll wait a day and we'll see. But I want to look at and see how much we got in here. We have got 90,460. That's not bad. That is actually, that's not bad at all. So that'll kind of become useful here in the near future. But let's get the baler hooked up, and let's give this baler a shot. And then I'm going to get it hooked up, and then I'm going to get Sophie to get hooked up to the bale trailer, and she can come behind me. And then I tell you what, we've had so many job applications. Sophie has it narrowed down. There is a guy named Albert. Albert, he's from Missouri here. He is actually a brother of a friend of ours, Daniel G. So he's going to come and help us. And then, let's see, who else wants to come and help us? We'll probably get, well, my good buddy John Cox sent me an email. Says he wants to come and visit. So I think maybe we'll get him to help us as well. So, Albert, yeah, we'll get some part-time help. Albert and John, we'll get some part-time help, and they can come help us on the farm. Of course, we have Farmer T is still here. I was talking to my good buddy Ben Miller, and he was telling me that the Justine, when you go in here to Justine, the one that we did the, her name was Justine, did the, has the horses. Well, she has the horses here, plus also on top of that, we did the contract work for her. He thinks that he reminds her of a dirty hippie doper. So I don't know about that, a dirty hippie doper. That's kind of scary. Anyways, what tractor? Let's see, we need a tractor for the baler. Where's the Massey? Let's get the Massey. We'll get the Massey 265 hooked up to the baler, and then we'll probably use the 4850 on the bale trailer, and that'll work out pretty good. So this is, man, I got a power washer. Sophie, I think Sophie needs to look on the online IHOP it and see if we can find a power washer setup or a washing station or something. My goodness, this equipment is absolutely filthy. Then again, it is called the Rustic Acres, so kind of go with it, people. Go with it. So let's just see. Get hooked up to the New Holland. Now we'll get this machinery dirty. Might as well get everything dirty. That's got to kind of fit in here together. So, get hooked up to that. Nice. Whoa, Baylor, what are you doing there? Oh, there you go. Thought I was doing something kind of screwy. So, now that we have hay, we can get going. So what does the forecast look like? Because today and into today's Thursday into Friday, so there is no rain until Saturday. So we're going to be sitting okay. This baler is kind of all over the place, isn't it? Let's see. We're going to start over here where I first started. I haven't checked the other spots to see if they are good to go. But let's just see here. Let's just start right here. So unfold the baler. And we'll turn that on, set it down, and we'll see how this thing works. Now, We did buy a windrower and a tedder, but I didn't think I needed to get the windrower out. You know, maybe I could have got the windrower out to take 2 swaths into 1, but I thought, we're just going to go with this, and we'll make some fine and outstanding hay bales. Now the question is, where... Oh, that's not turning real well here, is it? The corners don't work real well. Trial and error here. Trial and error. You know, the one thing, people have said that this is like straw. To me, it does. I think the texture is a little bit too light, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just me. Maybe it works just fine. So we have these cute little bales that are popping out. Look at those cute little bales. Yes, they are. Are they 600 liters? I can't remember. 600 liters, yeah, 600 liter bales. So, yeah, go with it. Go with it, people. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We don't need 4,000 liter bales here on Rustic Acres. 600 liters. We got that fancy bale trailer as well. So we're going to be good to go. We'll be good to go, no problem. Having a little trouble driving, though. Maybe I should have got the windrower out and made some nice windrows. Because the baler doesn't seem to want to... I just drive around in circles, for crying out loud, until I get the swath. This is horrible. This is not the way to pick up swaths and do some baling. That's for sure. I think I need to be over this way more. I think I'm kind of yeah. Well, it's a little, you know. Of course, it is off-centered, but there you go. There's no rhyme or reason to my madness here, for crying out loud. I'm just whatever laying on the ground, I'm just picking up. Works for me. So, yeah, this is an awesome baler. Now, they do have a version of this baler that I originally tried out. And what it does is it's got a big chute on it. And it's supposed to throw the bale. But the problem is the way it works is that the bale gets stuck up in the air. So it's kind of funky. So I thought we'll just put it down on the ground here like this. And we'll kind of go with it. Now, I wonder if now I could get Sophie to follow behind me and pick up all these bales. That's kind of the idea. And now that we have more help with John and Albert, they could be on the trailer loading the bales as Sophie is driving along. So that would actually be pretty good. I think I'm just going to get this little spot cleaned up here, because we're almost done for the day, for crying out loud. And kind of go from there. Just get the little spot cleaned up, and then we can get Sophie to come behind. That'll be just fine and dandy. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting something. Gosh, I tell you what. I got to go back to golf cart school of baling. That's for sure. But then again, I know that's part of the probably reason why I'm a crappy driver. So I don't know. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I'm not going to be too... but look at all the bales we got. Now, granted, they're only, like I said, they're only 600 liter bales. But nonetheless... It's exciting. It is exciting, I tell you. Let's see. Yeah, we've done some exciting things today. We've done some hay binding with a loading wagon that we got from Nicholson Farm Shop Machinery and Repair. And now we've got the New Holland baler out here. Okay, I'm going to go get the 4850 hooked up to the bale trailer. Hey, I'm behind a tree. And get Sophie over here, and we'll see how that goes. All right, this is going pretty good. Sophie, John, and Albert are back there loading the bales. I am doing some baling. Sophie, don't get so close, Sophie. Careful now. Don't get so close. Working pretty good. So we're baling. Sophie needs to back up a little. Whoa! What in the heck? What is that all about? Oh my goodness. I think Sophie got mad. She was flashing the lights at me, for crying out loud. I said, Sophie, you can't go that close to me, man. Come on now. Get with the program. But anyways, she's calmed down. She's better. I had to take the fuse out for the light switch. My goodness, flashing those lights like that. It was like being in a disco dance club. Okay, you know, kind of the same places where Patrick is dating that girl. Yeah, kind of like that. But anyways, this is working out pretty good. We're making bales like crazy. And Sophie and John and Albert are back there helping out. I tell you what, it's so nice that these guys come down and help out on the farm here. We'll actually have to pay them, perhaps. I don't know. It's a little scary having more men on the farm with weeders, but Sophie has promised. See now, Sophie, quit. Did she fix the fuse herself? Quit flashing me, woman. Okay, that's enough. It's getting annoying, Sophie. It's getting annoying. I tell you what, I'm going to have to do some really disconnecting those lights there. That is just getting absurd, for crying out loud. My good. Okay, I get. Yeah, now she thinks it's funny. Now it's like somebody kind of a joke. Oh, is that annoying? Sophie, knock it off. I have no idea what Sophie is doing. I tell you what, John and Albert are really good. Are gonna have a yeah. Thank you. Get sick of her. My goodness, Sophie. Holy buckets. Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna continue this on. We don't, like I said, we don't have a whole lot of hay laying down here, so we should easily be able to. Okay, there we go again. I tell you what, it's just annoying. Easily get all this picked up here tonight. Like I said, we don't have. Let's see. Do I have my gun with me? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Sophie, knock it off. All right, Sophie was grounded a little bit. My goodness, I tell you what, I think it's the bush light today. The bush light has just made her go cuckoo, flashing those lights at me like that. But my goodness, I can't believe it. Anyways, so yeah, so we don't have a whole lot here. There's some up there, some around that edge, some around there. I am curious to see, though, how many bales we can get onto that trailer. Granted, 600-liter bale, so it's going to be a pretty full bale, or a trailer. And then I think I'm just going to leave them on the trailer and park them in the shed until we can find some kind of a bale barn, bale storage, bale something to put them in, because I certainly don't want to waste them. We have all this money here. It would be curious to see what I can get for a. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. A 600-liter bale. I'm curious what the barn price. You know, the barn is just right down the road. I gotta get this stuff picked up. We'll do that tomorrow, just out of curiosity to see what you get for a 600-liter bale. That'd be kind of interesting. But yeah, everything's working out pretty good except for the lights. Sophie is no longer allowed in the tractor to run the lights. That's for sure. But anyways, with that said, I think we'll leave it there for today. That was kind of productive. I have to say it was kind of productive. We got the soybeans planted here in this field number 1. We got some grass cut and picked up and put into the silage bunker. And now the grass has dried enough to make hay. So now we are busy picking up and making some hay bales. So look at that. That is absolutely outstanding. Other than that, let's see. Tomorrow, 51 degrees soil temperature. We got to get up to 61. Tomorrow is the 5th day. Let's look at that real quick. Tomorrow is the 5th day. So we might be starting to get into that window to get our cotton in the ground and our clover tomorrow. Well, the soil temperatures are good, but we're not in that planting window for clover. So tomorrow we can get our clover planted, and that'll be good to go there. We'll have to probably get some stuff taken care of for the horses. They need some oats and some straw, so you might have to go down to the store to pick up some straw bales. But other than that, life is good. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. It's always a blessing to hear you read your comments at the end of the video. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You are fine and outstanding people. I don't care what they say. So, with that said, you have a great day. Have a great Monday. Have a great start of the week. And as always, keep them between the ditches. So long. There you have it. That is 85. Oh, I'm running across the field. The germinated field. I shouldn't have been doing that. That's not good. That's not the way I roll. Anyways, I just wanted to stop in and say, yeah, we got the one trailer kind of loaded. I wanted to see what it looked like after it was all loaded. And there you go. So now the question is, do we unload this, leave it, or spend $3,000 to buy another trailer. We don't have that much money. We're only down to like $7,000, I think. But we're just going to pull this into the shed. Only got a few little bit, I can't talk. Only got a little bit of baling left to do. So 85 bales on here. That is actually pretty darn good. So what I'm thinking we could do is unload those bales and then grab that trailer and get that picked up. That actually is pretty cool. Anyways, wanted to say that. Once again, always, have a great day. Hey, drop us a like too if you don't mind. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do that as well. But happy Monday to you all. So long.